How do journalists minimize media bias in their reporting? In today's fast-paced world, the question of how journalists minimize media bias is more relevant than ever. With the rise of social media and instant news, people are searching for reliable information. Just this week, discussions around media bias have intensified, making it essential to understand how journalists strive for fairness. Journalists minimize media bias by implementing several key practices aimed at ensuring accuracy, fairness, and neutrality in their reporting. They verify facts through multiple reliable sources to build a strong foundation for their stories. This approach helps prevent the spread of misinformation, which is a growing concern in today's media landscape. Avoiding selective omission or emphasis of information is another critical practice. Journalists work hard to present a balanced view, ensuring that all relevant facts are included. They also maintain transparency about their sources and methods, which builds trust with their audience. It is common for journalists to strive to present diverse viewpoints. This means including perspectives from various sides of an issue to provide balanced coverage. Careful language is also important. Journalists avoid using loaded or emotionally charged terms that could sway audience perception. Rigorous fact-checking and cross-referencing information are essential to prevent misinformation. Journalists often relying on established guidelines and ethical codes that emphasize impartiality. These codes encourage the separation of opinion from factual reporting. Being aware of their own perspectives is crucial for journalists. They consciously avoid letting personal beliefs affect the story. This self-awareness helps them to reduce bias in their reporting. Technological tools are increasingly used to detect bias in text. These tools analyze patterns of text reuse and source selection to identify possible biases in news articles. This helps journalists and editors review content for any unintentional slants. Ongoing training and education play a vital role in minimizing media bias. Workshops and seminars help journalists sharpen their skills in spotting bias and improving the quality of their reporting. Organizations like Pointer provide resources that reinforce best practices in fact-checking and ethical journalism. Minimizing media bias involves careful source selection, fact verification, and transparent reporting practices. By using emerging tools and ongoing education, journalists work to identify and correct bias patterns in news content. This commitment to fairness is essential in maintaining the integrity of journalism today.